I know y'all wondering why I got this coat on, you know what I'm saying? Because it's winter time and it's getting cold. So even though I'm in Arizona, it still get pretty chilly at night, you know what I'm saying? And if you didn't know, that's when I film most of my newer episodes. I film at night, that's when I feel most alive. And yeah, so make sure you smash that like button if you wore a coat today, man. If you put on a jacket, a hoodie, if you had to keep warm today, smash that like button one time for the algorithm, because you hitting that like button does let other people know about my videos, and they let other people know about the Organic Sippers Club and how wonderful and free that this motherfucker is.
It's free!
You know what I'm saying? It's free. It don't cost nothing. So please also, if you like this video, if you watch this video, just hit that thumbs up video and like it, just so that it can help me get out to other people. And if you don't like this video, still like the video, still smash the like button, still smash that button. If you don't like it, you know what I'm saying? Because somebody else might like the video. So if you don't like it, just pass it on to somebody who's trying to, follow the path of greatness, because that's where I'm headed. That's where we're headed. That's where I'm trying to lead y'all, to greatness and just, where you want to be. Winners, not losers. Winners, no losers. Anyway, smash the like button if you have a coat, if you wore a coat. If you got a coat on right now and you watching this video, smash the like button. You did. Welcome back to a fresh squeeze episode of Organic Sippers Club. I'm your host, formerly known as TK, now known as O.S.C. Jugg. So from here on out, no more TK. Don't refer to me as TK. If you do, you're not guaranteed to get an answer. So from now on, I will be known as O.S.C. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all log that in your phone if you got my number. If not, hopefully one day you'll be blessed enough to get it. But today, I have a special episode for you guys. So tonight's episode all stems from me taking a deep dive off the cliff into the YouTube abyss of information. So a couple nights ago, well, matter of fact, it was a couple weeks ago. I don't know, nights, weeks, who cares? As long as the information is there. So a few days ago, I'm scrolling through YouTube and I come upon a video that says it's like the history of African Americans and butter pecan ice cream. So immediately it caught my attention. So, I'm just ready to just dive right into it. I'm an information seeker. So that's basically what tonight's episode is going to reflect on: the history of African Americans and butter pecan ice cream, and why we are so relatable to it, and why we choose to gravitate towards it versus vanilla ice cream. You know what I'm saying? For a long time, I was a vanilla fan. For a long time, that's all I ate as a kid, like vanilla. I think, matter of fact, that's all T-Dog eats. Shannon, he don't even eat ice cream. Good job, Sue. So yeah, for a long time, all I ate was vanilla ice cream. Butter pecan, my mom stayed eating. So shouts out to Miss Niecy, because she always chose butter pecan. You know what I'm saying? She's been doing it since day one. So something within her spirit probably just let her know in her past life that butter pecan is the way to go. So good job, Miss Niecy. Before we get into this video, I want to give a special shout out to One Mic History YouTube channel, as well as website OneMicHistory.com. This is where I got this video from, and also you can check out their YouTube page. I'm not even sure if they have an Instagram, but you can also take a deep dive on your own. I'll probably do it myself and subscribe and follow myself. But this is the YouTube channel that I got the video from, One Mic History. So shout out to them. I don't know if it's one guy or a team over there, but shout out to whoever's over there at One Mic History. And make sure y'all go get them a subscribe and a like too, man. And make sure y'all like this video for me citing that source, because most people just be stealing people's information and not giving credit. So I'm giving all credit for my video and my inspiration behind this video to One Mic History. So shouts out to y'all at One Mic History, man. Thank you for for giving me content to give to other people that may or may not have access to this information. So thank y'all. So tonight, I figured that I would share this information with you guys and bring you into the Organic Sippers Club way of information, and the type of shit that we like to know, the type of shit we look for, the type of things that we choose to put up on our kids. This is informational, and it's very important if you're a person of color. You know what I'm saying? Black, brown, orange, yellow. You know what I'm saying? Green, purple, pink, whatever. But it's something that everyone should know. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll meet you back here after it's done. So thank you. Make sure you subscribe and enjoy.
Have you ever heard the claim that African Americans cannot eat vanilla ice cream except on Independence Day? Well, today we're going to talk about it. And if you like stories like this, you want to hear more stories like this, you can do so at OneMicHistory.com. Also, if you'd like to support the channel, you can do so on my Buy Me Coffee on Patreon page in the description below. But without further ado, let's get started. Jim Crow laws enforced a racial segregation in the American South from the 1890s to the 1960s. Named after Thomas Rice and his minstrel character, Jim Crow Rice, these laws were designed to maintain racial hierarchy, and the laws covered every aspect of Black life, from voting rights to public transportation, and were strategically designed to marginalize African Americans. The insidious impact of the system extended beyond legal restrictions, seeping into social norms and customs that enforced a rigid racial hierarchy. One particular instance of Jim Crow's absurdity was the claim that Black people were prohibited from eating vanilla ice cream except on Independence Day. While there is no direct evidence refuting or confirming this claim, that's because there was no laws or ordinances that expressly banned African Americans from consuming ice cream. This claim seems to have emerged from the societal arena, where riddled with prejudice and unspoken practices. To understand this concept, it's crucial to delve into the idea of Jim Crow laws and how they were formulated and implemented. Jim Crow came in two forms: laws and etiquette. Southern states instituted a rigid system of segregation laws that limited access to public facilities, businesses, transportation, and even leisure activities. But etiquette was unwritten rules that dictated how African Americans should perform in white society. This varied from person to person, but some common norms was not being allowed to handshake a white male or display any friendly gesture to a white woman, avoid eating with whites, and if by chance they found themselves eating together, whites were to be served first. For example, in the book Behind the Backlash, White Working Class Politics in Baltimore, 1940 to 1880 by Kenneth Dunn, Dunn mentions that segregated dining was the norm and asserted that Black people could not eat vanilla ice cream in the presence of white people except on July 4th, when everyone could eat anything. Another example is Maya Angelou's biography, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. Maya Angelou shares that people in her hometown believed that white people were so biased against Black people that they couldn't even buy vanilla ice cream except on July 4th. Additionally, ice cream parlors were a social hub for white Southerners and typically off limits to Blacks. If they were served at all, they were relegated to a separate window and prohibited from eating on the premises. What the specific role that vanilla ice cream played in all of these customs seems to be a bit ambiguous. Perhaps the consumption of the popular flavor was merely seen as a privilege reserved for whites. Arguably, the restriction of vanilla ice cream could serve as a clear boundary between Blacks and whites and remind them of their secondary status. Vanilla ice cream seemed to have served as a metaphor of showcasing the unnerving realities of Jim Crow. And in light of this bias, African American community seems to have gravitated more towards butter pecan ice cream. Roasted peanuts were a favorite of Native American communities long before they were incorporated into desserts, but credit for popularizing butter pecan as a culinary delicacy goes to Black Southerners who were known to integrate pecans into traditional dishes, suggesting the familiarity and preference for the ingredient. During segregation years, pecans became an integral part of African American cuisine, especially in New Orleans. The city's cuisine was famous for their pecans, which was tossed with butter and brown sugar before being cast into many different culinary delights. This ultimately led to the introduction into ice cream as a way to implement more ice cream flavors. As African Americans produced, churned, and sold butter pecan through neighborhood parlors, this fostered a sense of community and shared identity and economic independence in these segregated spaces. Basketball player Shaquille O'Neal recounted in his 2001 autobiography, Shaq Talks Back, that his father scolded him for wanting vanilla ice cream and insisting that they only ate butter pecan. Celebrity chef Gerby Garvin recalled that butter pecan ice cream became a regular part of his family's tradition, and former NFL player Albert Hainsworth recalled that butter pecan was the flavor of black people. In the end, the Jim Crow laws and resulting racial etiquettes created a severe societal divide in the southern United States. And even when the context of something as simple as just consuming ice cream, while there's no actual law that prevented African Americans eating vanilla ice cream, there are enough personal stories that indicate that this etiquette practice did exist, at least in some forms, in the southern United States. And the rise of butter pecan as the African American flavor of choice exemplifies our resiliency in the face of adversity. And it's a testament how African Americans continue to communicate their culture through our foods. Thank you. This has been One Mike. I'm your host, Country Boy. If you like stories like this, you can find more stories like this at OneMikeHistory.com. If you'd like to support the channel, you can do so on my Buy Me Coffee on Patreon page in the description below. Give us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts and support the YouTube channel. Peace.
Man, I hope y'all enjoyed that as much as I did, man. A lot of good information, right? I know, man, but I'm just over here enjoying my heritage, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, y'all go out and get y'all some butter pecan ice cream. Matter of fact, I done went above and beyond.
To infinity and beyond.
This right here is Southern Deluxe butter pecan ice cream. So shouts out to Miss Tammy, aka Lil Jammers. Shouts out to her, cause you know what I'm saying, she actually the one who provided me with this ice cream. So shouts out to you, Jammers, man. I hope y'all received the information as well as I did and you enjoyed it. And make sure y'all give this video a like and a share, man, because this is something that I feel like a lot of people should know. If you're a person of color, you definitely should, you know, be out looking for this type of information. So hopefully this video inspires others to be more mindful of information that you're looking for, or just when you're bored. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff to look up when you're bored, not just TikTok and Instagram and just scroll down the timeline of what they give you. You know what I'm saying? Because they said that you follow people, but they show you what they show you. You know what I'm saying? So take control of your life and start looking up things that's gonna help you, or just something that's just better to know than to know nothing at all. You feel me? So yeah. So make sure y'all go down to your local grocery store and get you some butter pecan ice cream. Also, let me clarify something, man. This is to everybody who's so shaken up about me not using organic products or fresh products in my videos. First of all, video number 1, I explained to everybody what organic meant to me. Organic doesn't mean the same to me as it means to you and everybody else. This is Organic SIPPSRZ Club from my perspective. You feel what I'm saying? If you don't like it, you can go follow somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm not missing, you know what I'm saying? I'm not missing bad energy. Bad energy, you can keep that away from me. But like I said, from day one, I said that organic to me is just a healthier way. Organic Sippers Club is really just a healthier way of eating. You know what I'm saying? It's not so technical. I'm not trying to be the healthiest person alive. You know what I'm saying? The healthiest person in the room. I just want to be healthier than I was. You know what I'm saying? That's my goal for you, to get you healthier than you were. You know what I'm saying? So if you eat cheeseburgers and go out to eat, and whatever you go out to eat 6, 7, 5 days a week, 4 days a week, whatever, I just want you to do something a little better each day. You know what I'm saying? Take it a step at a time, a day at a time. Just do better, do more, eat healthier. That's the goal, to just eat healthy. The goal is not to eat the healthiest. You know what I'm saying? Organic Sippers Club is not the healthiest. We are just healthier than the average human being. You feel me? We're more fit than the average human being over here. Smarter than the average human being. You know what I'm saying? We're not the smartest, but we know a lot. So yeah, and also I do use fresh fruit sometimes. But the thing is, people get on me about the bag and frozen fruit, but this is the thing. Frozen fruit creates a thicker smoothie, the texture that I'm looking for. So I do sometimes, even if I do get fresh fruit, I'll cut it up, as you've seen in previous videos, if you watch them, that I do cut the fruit up and I do place them in the freezer to get that frozen texture. So hopefully that cleared things up. If not, hey, you might just be a resistor. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to continue to enjoy this butter pecan ice cream. You did, because, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of a part of me right now. At this point, I'm looking at ice cream a whole different way. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking different, I'm feeling different. I'm moving different. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling like Ace. I'm feeling like A Boogie. You dig? But yeah. Butter pecan got me feeling some type of way. No pun intended. But shouts out to y'all, man. Shouts out to the universe. And last but not least, shouts out to me, man. I have to bask in that. But yeah, man, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe. O.S.C. Jugg, Organic Sippers Club. And we out, man. See you next time on the next video. Peace.